Hey, hey, hey! Selamat bergabung kembali di channel BB69. Sobat BB69, my friend's film festival program has just started. One of the films currently playing is Les Demons de Dorothy.
Meet ugly demons, pretty demons, and even pretty ugly demons, whom she will fight, try new substances.
Now, in Bincang Santai segment, is already with us the director and the screenwriter Alexis Langlois. Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine, and you? Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you for joining this conversation. It's very, very honor for me. Okay, Alexi, can you tell us about the idea of this movie?
Yeah, for beginning, sorry for my English. It's not really well, but I will try to do my best. So the first idea of the movie it was during the production of my last movie, the movie before called Terror Sisters. And during the production of this movie, there is a lot of bad reaction in France, like the institution which give money for making film was very how do you say?
Or very strict?
Yeah. Because they think trans cinema, because the movie is about four transgender girls who imagine film or plans for fight transphobia they live all days. And it's a comedy, but it's also a political comedy with my friends, because I worked for a long time with the same people, and the film was written for them. And in France, politic cinema is not really liked, I think, a kind of queer politic cinema. It's difficult to find money. And the fact that the movie is a comedy too, it was really confusing for, I think, institution, because it's a comedy, but it's also a politic comedy. So it was really complicated to think about that for them. So after a few months of not depression, but sadness after all the bad comments, I decided to tell that to tell the story of the difficulties we can have when you do cinema like that, political comedy queer, and that's the idea of Dorothy. But I didn't want to make like a realistic movie, because it's not my kind of cinema. And so I have the idea to speak about my demons, but with real demons. So that's why Dorothy is born. Yeah.
Okay, so the idea of this movie is from your experience before that, just like Dorothy, your film is maybe some people say a bad word about your film and it didn't accept it with very well, like that,
yes,
right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us about the character arc of this movie? There are Dorothy, Petula, the mother, and Sinaloa. I think it's very they are very interesting character, and I want to know what is the arc, or what is it? Do you have a symbol in them?
Yes, in every character symbolize something. There is Petula. It's like the the people who give money, not only the producer but the institution, and everything she says it's from a real thing I listen during the production of movies. There is the mother. Yes, it's like she's really like my own mother, but it's not only that. It's for me she's a symbol of when you're not from a good family or a good not well where when you're not rich and you try to do movies in France, it's really difficult because it's difficult for poor people, for queer people, or for only all minorities. So the mother is a symbol for that, and Xenalodan is the nemesis. It's really like she has a great family. She had money, she had beauty, she had all the success, and it's it's really a character like a big villain, like in Disney movie or sort of cartoon. But yes, we like hate her, I think, and yes, she symbolized all the the system with really comment dire, really
the power or nepotism.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Thank you for your help.
Okay, it's very, very interesting because just like you said, Dorothy is symbolize all the maybe a lot of the filmmaker that didn't have any way to make their dreams or their movie like that because of there are many like system like in here is symbolized by Petula and Sinalodan, like that, right? Okay. Can you tell us about the casting for the film?
Yeah, like I said before, I worked for a long time with the same team. So I work from the actress who played Dorothy is actually my sister. So I know her for a very long time, Justine Langlois. And when I wrote Dorothy, for me it was an evidence. I really write it for her because when I write some like portrait of me like that, I always imagine my sister playing that. It's just like an alter ego or something like that. And after for Xenalodan, it's Dustin Mushevitz. And it's my friend too. She's my friend too. Sorry, not it. She's my friend. And for my last movie, The Terror Sister, she played her own role called Dustin, and she didn't talk. So like a little. I don't know the word. I will translate. Sorry. It's like a game with between us. It's like a challenge, and I said, okay, for the film before, you didn't talk. So for this one, you will be really exuberant, really. Yes. And she was really excited about that. So yeah, that's all. And for Petula and moderator, it was really the first time I worked like that because for Petula, I imagine a lot of my friends doing part for the role, the play, the part. So I did a little cast with all actresses I work with. And I think Nana Benamer, yes, I think she killed it. She was really good. So I was I like this her interpretation because it's really burlesque and really funny, but it's also really I don't know how to say, it's really not sad, but I think we are touched by Petula because she's not a big villain. She's really she oh sorry she failed, you know. She's not a really powerful character. She's not she failed all time. And for Moderator, it's a really famous singer in France, Leo. I don't know if you know her, but I met her in a festival, and we were really, it was like a love at first sight, and we wanted to work together, and yes, that's why she's in Dorothy.
Okay, wow, it's very, very interesting. Especially with Nana. Nana is, I think, quite natural and cartoonish. Her act very, very cartoonish, and I like that. I like it very well.
I like it too.
Okay, your movie is not a mainstream movie. I just wonder, just like you said before, I just wonder how you pitch your short movie, because you have unique idea, right? How do you pitch to them to say yes to this unique idea?
I do, you know, sorry, I think I don't understand the question. You
about ask... I mean, your idea of this movie is very, very unique, right? And when you pitch it to the producer, how can you make them say yes? I mean, how can you make them say yes to your movie or to your idea?
Yeah, but there is two time, I think. There is the first time I wrote a script, so and I really like that. I wrote with my friend Carlota Coco, and she played Spike in the movie too, the vampire, one of the vampire. And we wrote, and when we wrote, we are very sensitive to the words, and for the when you read the script, you have really the movie in it's like really sensitive writing. And I think the producers say yes because they know all my precedent movie, and because the script is really like a picture in words. I don't know if it's correct, but and the second time it's with the producer we worked with a lot of pictures, a lot of notes, for explain the project, the movie to the institution we give money. So it's 2 times like that.
Okay, so
but I have to say too, just for a finish, sorry, I work with my a long time my producers, for 2 producers for Dorothy. They are my friend and they really know me, so it's really easier now for me to pitch or say something to them because they're my friends. They understand my work, they understand my imagination. So yes, they help me to find money. But I think the first time, the first step is really easy now for me and them because we know each other very well.
Okay. It's very, very interesting. Your movie is, I think, contain a lot of special effect, right? And can you tell us about the special effect for this movie, about the practical and the CGI, and why? I think you use latex, right?
Yeah.
And why you? Why you choose the practical too, not all CGI? I mean.
Because I think I prefer, it's like my taste in cinema, I prefer like a horror movie from the 80s and really, or like there is a lot of references of the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer in Dorothy, and it's like really for me it's like this kind of movie. Or yes, I really like the monsters, the demon, and when you watch the film, I think you have the sensation you can touch it, and with the other kind of sorry, the synthetic images, like with computers. I think it's really yes, it's difficult to have this feeling of like really, yeah, feel the flesh, feel the, yes, I like when the monster are really fleshy. I don't know if it's correct, but I think you have the idea.
Yes, I understand what you mean.
And yes, and I work with a wonderful people from Atelier 69 in France. And we imagine like demons, like hierarchy. Hierarchy is the word. Sorry. Yes, hierarchy, like a demon hierarchy. And when you're really hype, you have your skin is really
stretched. Yes,
stretched.
very, very stretched.
And when you're a loser, you have a skin like really
shaggy.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why we imagine the demon. And after with all our reference, of course, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but also movies like Evil Dead from Sam Raimi, Hellraiser, or even Brazil for the famous sequences with the skin stretch. And after I wanted to like for Little Xena, Big Xena, yes, there I work for other people for, yes, how do you say, for yes, this special effect. It's like synthetic images, but it's synthetic images, but I think with always something in set, on set. There is nothing made always uniquely with the synthetic images. It's always like something in the set, and after we work it on with synthetic images. But it's always like, for me, the film, it's like a nightmare. Like there is something like doll house. So it's that's why I really want to feel the set, feel the decor. I don't know the decor.
Decor, yes, decoration.
Decoration, yes. That's yeah. I hope I answer well, but
yes. Because I agree with you. Your movie is it has 80 horror vibe, right? If I may say, and it is very, very interesting, and I mean, it's good. Wow, it's good. It's good. Okay, how long did you take to produce your film from pre to post production? Are there any significant challenge in the production process?
I think the first difficulty is to find the money. I think there was 2 years of writing and searching money, so it was really long. But after, when we had the money for make the film, the movie, I think it was really intense and really hard, because yes, we have a lot of challenges to work with. But we start the pre-production, I think, in November 2020, and the film end to August 21. So it was a long work, but yeah, but it was cool.
When the first time I saw your poster, the movie of the poster on my friend's film festival, I saw a lot of wild things in the in the poster. One thing that that get in my attention is the topless girl. Okay, the question is, why did you put the topless in the poster? Is there is there no censorship for the poster in France, or it just you that have the audacity to put it on the poster, because me myself is quite surprised with it, because in my country there is censorship, very strict, even in the poster. So we cannot put, I mean, anything wild.
Yeah. No, I think maybe because the poster is actually a cartoon. So I think the same poster with all images with the real actresses. I think maybe there is maybe it will be censored. But like it's a cartoon, I think we don't see really well, so there is no censorship. And
Okay.
and it's little eyed, and why there is, because for me it's like it's not the real the real breath of the actresses. It's a prosthetic boobs, of course. And for me, all the film, it's like a celebration of fakeness, like the power of cinema, of costumes, of makeup. And for me, it was like for continue the thinking of the artificiality. It's like all the body of the film when we are in Dorothy's mind, all the body are completely invented, like with the fake and dreamy body. So the big breath, it's like, for me, it's like, yes, of course, it's like, it's for me, it's not really sexual, because it's like for Dorothy, it's more like childly, like powerful girls, but it's not really like erotic. It's more like powerful. Yes, like like a cartoon heroine of something like that. Yes.
Okay, so what you want to say is it's all about celebration, not rebellion.
Oh, the two of us.
Okay, celebration and also rebellion.
Yeah, of course. Yes, because I think when you're different with a different body, there is no images, really no place for in movies. So we have to celebrate our queer bodies, and yes, it's also a rebellion, because we are here, we exist, and we wanted to like scream or say we are here. So yes, it's a little rebellion.
Okay. In your movie, I think you were playing with colors, and I think pink and purple is very dominant. And also there are also green in the closet. What I want to know is, what do you want to say with the colors in your movie?
It's really interesting question. I think at the very beginning, I really love pink, and I really love pink because I don't know. It's like, for me, it's really great color and great. I think at the first, when you see pink in movie, it's always like a strange atmosphere, something really unrealistic, and I really like that. And after, when I made my precedent film, everybody's like in cinema said, "Oh, pink is really ugly. You don't have to. You must have to stop use pink because it's really it's really bad." So it was really annoying for me, and I'm saying, and I think it's really because pink, it's like the color of the little girls, or like a child, but really not serious thing. So after all the commentary like that, I think I will use it again and again, and and in all the shots. And for me now, it's something between my taste, because I like the color, and for create like a dreamy atmosphere. but it's also something political, because for everybody, pink, it's like the color of, yes, it's not beautiful, or it's beautiful like in bad movies, or like movies for little girls. And yes, for me, it's like really like something rebellion to use the color in the film. And the color, for me, pink, it's with a feel with a fierce. It's like pink with fierce. And for me, it's really, yes, it's really important to associate pink and fierce.
Okay. So first of all, it's your favorite color, right? And then
Yeah.
it sign of the is a symbol of the rebellion and
Yeah.
fears. Okay,
Yeah.
very interesting. We already talked about the CGI or the special effect. I mean, first we all talk about the color. Now about the music. How did you choose the music for your film?
So it's when I work, it was the first time I worked with Mathieu Lechowski and Sugar Pills, they were in one group, the rock band, and one person who played like orchestral music with violins and like that. And for me, and when I edit the movie, I always worked with music, but not the music of the film, the music will inspire me. So for this movie, it was a lot of music from horror movies from the 80s, like Evil Dead, like I said before, but also Poltergeist, also, and some new movies from Brian De Palma, like Body Double or something like that. And I use the score, like it's helped me to edit. And after I show the movie with the composer, and I really asked them to like invented something between this thing and their work to them, their work. So because for me it's really important, I really want to feel the music I actually like, but from the music from the past. It's really important for me to feel it's not completely music from today, but a music from a long time ago, from the 80s. And it was the same for the rock band music. It was like a really Riot Girl music from the 90s, like Hole, Courtney Love, Bikini Kill, etc. Yeah.
Okay. So, because the music of this from your movie is very interesting too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it gives the power too to your movie, right?
Completely, yes.
Okay. Are there any directors or movies that influence your movie?
Oh yes, a lot. I really like a lot of. I really like cinema, so I like movies really different. For this movie, I speak. Yes, I really like Brian De Palma or Sam Raimi, something. But I also like director like Chantal Ackerman, and there is a picture of Chantal Ackerman in the Dorothy's room. From a portrait of lazy woman, I think. It's she said for doing a film you have to get up. So for me it's really important to put that in the movie, because for me it speak about like laziness, but also depression, because when you have depression you can do anything. So it's like a little sentence Dorothy said, yes, tell to herself. Sorry, and I like something really different, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Vincente Minnelli, or yes, I really like musicals and movie from the 50s. I like Tashlin also, because Frank Tashlin does made a cartoon and movie, and I like the interaction between two of that. Yeah.
Are there any message that you want to tell to audience through your movie? I mean,
yes, I think I want to. I don't know if I want to say really only one thing, but I hope my movies gives a feeling to you can do what you want, and even if you're strange, you're freaky, you're really different. And I think I hope the movies help people to express themselves, but yes, in a really strange way.
Okay, so it is. I mean, you want to say that. Don't worry about the system that may push you down and maybe cut your dream off. You must like Dorothy that will fight for her dreams, whatever, and becomes herself, not becomes someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I got when I saw this film movie.
Exactly.
Some people may be thinking about this. Why did you make this movie kind of violent and sexy? Do you have any purpose or
violent? It's like, because I think it's like a dream, so like a nightmare and a dream. So everything is too much, because like in dream everything is too much. The body are too much, the monster are too much, the violence are too much, because when in dreams we think about, yes, we can kill people, we can, and it's like I search the word exutoire. It's like outlet. I don't see. Yes, no, exutoire, sorry. Yes, outlet. It's like when, yes, we feel all the violence in our body,
the inside of us, and then we want to pull it out.
Yeah, exactly.
In our dream.
Yeah, exactly. So for me, it's really like that. And sexy, I don't know, because I think it's like my taste of. I think the bike women are really like they are sexy, but for me it's like a character, like a really powerful girl from the 90s, like Buffy, or like Xena the warrior.
Yes, I know that.
Or something like that. I think it's really something from my childhood. So, and I create this character because it's like yes, it's from my childhood, and I want to give my friends the opportunity to play great and powerful woman like that.
Okay, so what are the responses from the audience regarding to your movie? I mean, is there any audience direct message you say, hi, your movie is very great, or I don't like your movie, or like that? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, but I think there is a lot of different reactions. By chance, people who speak to me like that, so it's cool. But I think there is a people they really like it, and people who really doesn't like it, and it's really I think there is no middle. It's really like, oh, it's wonderful, or oh, it's terrible. So
so your movie is already divide the world into two.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any dream project that you haven't done yet?
Oh yes, I have a lot, but I'm working of my first feature film now.
Oh, okay.
And so
Congrats.
I really want to make it. So I hope it will be possible. Yes.
What is all? I mean, what is your movie genre? The feature. I mean, it is will be horror, drama, or comedy, or secret.
It's a romantic comedy about two singers. two female singer, one punk and rock girl, and one like pop star who have a love story together. Yes, that's it.
Okay, so it's about romantic drama. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, with my friends film festival, your film will be shown all over the world, right?
Yeah.
In YouTube, even in Indonesia, we can show it in KlikFilm. It's OTT. So, what does this mean to you?
It's really, but for me, it's really great opportunity. I'm really happy to have this, yes, to have this chance to the film is really a big window for voila. But I'm really scared because I think yes, like I said before, I think the movie can be not attendez, sorry, misinterpreted, I think. Yeah, so it's I'm really scared about that because I hope people can understand in all countries, but maybe there is some references really French or really I don't know, and really I hope it's not a border to understand. So yes, I hope.
Okay. Before we close, I have one more question.
Yeah.
What do you want to say? What do you want to say? And what is your hope to our Indonesian audience, especially Sobat BB69, BB69 Ami, right? Ami, okay. That watches your movie in my friend's film festival.
But I hope they like it for, and I hope yes, it gives them like yes, like I said before, I think maybe to be themselves and yes, and to give them yes, like power or something like yes, power to make films, because I think it's really important when you want to make film, you have to make that and don't listen all the people who tell you can't, and it's really important to do with money or without money for beginning, but it's really important to make film because yes, I think it make people happy.
Oke, wow, thank you. Nah, para sobat BB69 nih, terima kasih banget nih untuk mendengarkan perbincangan kami nih. Nah, jangan lupa menonton film ini, Les Demons de Dorothy, dan film lainnya di program My Friends Film Festival yang dapat ditonton di KlikFilm dan di channel YouTube Unifriends. Nah, thank you, Alexis Langlois. It's very a pleasure to have you with us. Hope we can talk again in the future, maybe in the next project.
Yeah, of course, with pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, once again, thank you very much and stay healthy. See you.
See you.